Today we're going to be doing another lesson on field hockey. When you're teaching field hockey, there's a couple of important things that you want to remember. Number one is that the basics are important, and number two is that you want to be thorough in your teaching, okay? The last time that we were out here, we learned how to basically dribble, which is, handling the ball on the field, and we also learned how to pass. Today we're gonna expand on that what we learned last time, and we're gonna learn a couple different strategies to learn how to score. Okay. And the good thing about learning strategies, it's very simple. It usually just requires students communication or appreciation for listening, right, and paying attention. And you don't even have to have the field hockey sticks or a field hockey balls. It's all about teaching them strategy to be able to score. So we're gonna start off with a couple of basic activities. So I'm gonna have a single file line right here. The thing you want to do whenever you're teaching almost any sport, you want to do single file lines or have enough space so that way you can don't have to worry about your students running into each other. Two, you don't have to worry about you can go through and teach and critique their movements as you see fit. All right. So the first thing you do after they've lined up in a single file line, all you're gonna have them do is just walk forward and space out. All right. So I'm gonna have you, Isaiah, you're just gonna walk forward and space out. Take 5 steps. Cool. Stop. There we go. All right. So just like that, since they're already in position, we can already tell the first thing we're gonna start off with is learning how to score. Right. So today our skills focus is going to be primarily on attacking. With attacking, you're going to use a concept of space, width, and depth, right? And the most important thing is to recognize when it's 2 versus 1 on the field, meaning that it's you and your teammate versus you and only the goalie. So it's your numbers and your chances to score should definitely increase, right? And then the final thing is understanding the role of the player, right? So although we don't have field hockey sticks today, I'm going to teach a very, very basic formation when you're trying to score. Okay? All right. So today we're going to pretend that this is the goal. Right? We have 2 of our students right here already participating. Right? So the first thing we want to do is make sure that they know when it's a 2-on-1 situation. Right? If I'm here and they see eye to eye that they're adjacent to each other, they know that they have the advantage because they can pass it to themselves more easily, right? So this is one position right here. We call this a triangle position score. When you have 2 people or 2 players that are pretty much adjacent to each other, and they're attacking at the same person, coming right at the goalie, right? So we call this the triangle attack. All right. There's also one more attack that we're going to learn today, and it's called the sidebar attack. There's a bunch of different names for it, but it's when you have a player here and you have another player who's going to stand right here. Here, I'm going to have him step up because it's a little bit more. There we go. So you're going to have about 5 feet of space, more or less, and then about another 6 feet of space going the opposite way. With this formation, you'll be able to attack the goalie leading with this person. So his job is to press the goalie. Let's go. Press the goalie first, as if he's the main attacker. The second person, which is right here, we call him the lead. So he's going to be leading or trailing his teammate to be ready for a pass. This entire time, they're going to keep this about this relationship and a little bit and about this much over. That way, when he's attacking the basket, he can make a swift pass to his teammate, right, and set up for the score. So in real time, let's go back to our original positions. What it would look like is
money.
Nice spot. So we're gonna go straight here. So we're gonna run.
Marty.